Okay. Hello, my name is Darren. I'm a day trader, and I'm here to teach you how to day trade. So, yes, I'm a profitable trader. No, I'm not trying to make no money off of you or anything like that. I just want to spread the knowledge because I really feel like they should have taught us this in school. And yeah, I think that everybody should know how to day trade, especially our kind. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it as a financial freedom, and yeah, if you can learn a skill, you really ain't gonna have to work again, ever again in your life if you really take it serious. Okay, I'm still working. I'm still on the clock. Not gonna lie. I'm just stacking up my money. You feel me? Okay, but let's get straight to it. For the people that need to know where to go, what apps, what websites you will need in order for you to start day trading, this is a app called, this is a website called TradingView. This is the first website, the first thing you will do just to see the charts, just to see anything dealing with day trade. This is the first thing you will need. It's called TradingView. As you can see, this is what the icon will look like right here, the TV. It's called TradingView right here. As you can see right there, it's called TradingView. Let me change this because I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. As you can see right there, it say TradingView at the lower left hand corner. Okay. Once you get TradingView onto your iPad, your laptop, whatever you decide to trade on, once you get TradingView, the next thing you will do is find you a brokerage. You will need a broker to fund your trading. This right here is basically just a platform you use you can actually trade on it through your broker, but this is just basically the name of it. The name speaks for itself, which is TradingView. You just basically come here to look at the charts, to figure out what's really going on. It's like the headquarters for trading, basically. So you will come. Let me see. You will come here, connect another broker. These right here are your brokers. They have all kind of brokers. You have to go through and pick which one fits best for you. They have all kind of brokers. Let me see. You might be familiar with one. I know everybody should be familiar with this. Webull. Webull is a good broker. NinjaTrader, that is one that I use. Let me see. They have plenty more, but yeah, these are brokers. This is where you will actually load up your money, and some of these brokers have their own platform. You can trade through there, or you can trade through TradingView. Okay, so once you basically load up your money onto one of these, you can actually start trading. So yeah, let me get up out of here. Okay, the next step will be figuring out what all this right here means. Your next step will be trying to figure out what all this means. But before we go to that, we're going to go to this thing called paper trading. Paper trading is basically where you will be practicing how to trade. You don't have to use your real money to trade. You can use They basically give you um, a certain amount of money to trade with. Like right here, available funds I have is $98,953. Okay, so I can't remember how much they give you. I think they give you like right at about 100,000 to trade with, and you practice with that 100,000. But right here is my negative $1,047. This is what I lost when I was paper trading. This is what I was. This is how much I lost. I was still learning how to trade at that time. So basically, yeah, they give you this amount of money to learn how to trade with. Once you go past that money, then you can't practice anymore unless you get another account. But yeah, that is called paper trading. Okay. Okay. These right here are the candles. Each one of these, all this stuff keep popping up on me. Each one of these bars right here are called candles. You will need to figure out what these candles mean in order for you to make money. You can't just hop in and hop out thinking that you know what you're doing. You got to really know what you're doing. It's different strategies to each one of these candles. These candles make up basically like it basically, once you learn how to read the candles, they basically it's gonna be beneficial to you to let you know whether to buy or sell. Once you figure out which way the market is going, you're going to click right here. Just say for instance, if like by me looking at this area right here, I'm with the knowledge that I have, I'm going to go in for what this is, 15-minute candle. I'm going to go in for buys. I'm going to go in for buys. Let me make sure. I'm going to drop it down to the 1 hour. So you have to change your time frames and everything. No, I will go in for sales. Nope, I will go in for buys. I'm tripping. Yeah, I will go in for buys. With the knowledge that I have, I will go in for buys basically because let me show you. This right here. I'm gonna tell you the reason I will go in for buys. The reason I will go in for buys is because this right here is forming. You see how I'm highlighting the area. This right here is forming support and resistance. There's this thing called support and resistance, the bottom and the top. I mean the top and the resistance is at the top, supply and demand. Okay? So once this right here, this area right here breaks this support and resistance, once it breaks that, I don't know if y'all can understand that, but once this right here broke out of this area right here and it started going its own little way, that means it's going in for buys. It's time to go in for buys because it didn't stay in line with this area right here. It was working its way down. It was working its way down, and then it broke. Once it broke the structure, then it's time to go in for buys because it didn't want to align with this right here. It started going another way. So basically, I would go in for buys right here. I would click buy. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back. Okay. When it's time for me to go in, if I feel like it's finna go up and I say Yeah, it's going in for buys. I will click right here. I will go in for buys. I will click buy. I will set my unit for one. I will get one contract. One contract. I will press buy. I will press buy right there. And yeah, and I'll be in the trade. Okay? Then you will wait on this candle right here to go in your favor. You will wait for it to push up. Push up. If it's long as it's pushing up, you in profits. You winning. So once you see that it's going up in your favor, all it got to move is a couple of ticks. You know what I'm saying? And you in profit. Once it move up and you feel like you made enough in profit to get out of the trade, you will press sell. You will press sell right here. Okay? That's how you will get up out of the market. Now you made you some money. Easy as 1, 2, 3. That's how you make your money. No lie. The only thing you got to do is figure out these candles. Figure out the structure. Know which way the market is trying to go. Understanding which way the market is going. Study up on your candles. Study up on the strategies. Each candle tell a different story. You just got to know what the candle is trying to do. And by the way, if I haven't told you, these bars right here, the red and green bars, they are called candles. So long as you know whatever it's trying to do, the market structure, whatever it's trying to do, that's gonna benefit you, and that's gonna help you make some money. All right, that's it. Easy as 1, 2, 3, man. Get TradingView right here. Download TradingView for the people in the back. Download TradingView right here. After you get TradingView, you will need a broker. Connect a broker right here. Connect a broker to upload your money. Once you connect your broker to upload your money, now it's time to trade. You don't have to trade on TradingView. You can trade through your broker. Every platform, every broker has a different type of platform. It won't actually look like this. It'll look like this, but it'll be like they buttons, like they buy and sell buttons right here. It might be on this side, or it might be at the bottom right here. It might be right here. That's the only difference. Like everything else is still the same. Everything mean the same. But yeah, download TradingView and get you a broker and start trading. They got prop firms too, but that's another story. I don't even want to talk about that right now. But yeah, download TradingView and start day trade, man. I'm out.